Hi, back for a bit more KSP. So if I recall correctly, the last time I played this, I was, like 0.4 of a science off, bumping one of these up a level. So I'm not intending this to be a long... Ooh. I actually got... got a bit further there. Oh, wow, there. Do these double every time? Exactly, but okay, definitely gets a bit harder. I intend to, in this recording, just try and get that 0.4 of a science so I can research one of these. I'm not sure what I'd go for. Don't know that I really need advanced rocketry yet. I'm not sure I want to get into aviation yet. I don't know, maybe I do. The reaction wheels could be handy. Yeah, stability seems to be a problem for me at the moment, so maybe something there. Anyway, what I need to try and do is, or rather what I need to do is decide what I'm going to aim for. Because I don't need much in the way of science. I haven't actually made it to orbit yet. I haven't built anything that will get to orbit. That would be kind of good, but I'm not sure if I have... I don't know, I feel like I should be able to get something into orbit. But like that last thing I built... 26 and 5 stages, 26 and 5 stages, so it looks like it was the same thing anyway. That wasn't very stable and didn't really get me into orbit. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to really get anywhere that different to get some extra science. I wonder if... Alright, let's try something stupid. So we got these radial couplers. Let's go for 2. So my crazy idea is let's start off by giving this a bit of a boost. I feel like this is going to be a terrible idea, but let's give it a go anyway. Let's go for some aerodynamics. Okay, there. Right, so we fire the solid boosters. Should I fire the main thing as well? No. Let's try with the boosters first, see if it works. Then dump them, then fire the main engine, then decouple. Right, okay. I mean, on paper it makes sense, right? I wanted some muffins. Oh, I feel like this isn't going to be great. Let's save that. And I think I want to make sure I've got a pilot in there. Yeah, Jeb's a pilot, so I hate always going with Jeb, but let's do it. Oh, really? 'Cause... 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 ' But I just built it. Like, if it can't support it, how do I... can I upgrade? Hang on. How much? Oh yeah, I've got nowhere near enough money. Damn it. Oh, that's unfair. Is this something that tells me how many parts it is? I'm sure there must be something on screen that shows me how many parts it is. But if there is, I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's so unfair. Okay. I want to know how many parts it is, because at least then I could decide if it's worth trying to pare it down a little bit. So, like, if I get rid of those. Okay, still too many parts. Oh, come on, tell me how many parts it is. Blast. Oh, now I can't afford to launch it. Oh, this isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. I feel like I've... well, I'm set it back under the limit. Let's just save that a second. Let's go out here. I seem to remember... no, didn't want to go in there. Admin building, there we go. So, we can likely raise some money by exploiting the attention we get out of new successful ventures to... Okay, so... Right. So, we're on a fundraising campaign. But I also seem to remember there was... Oh, I can only have one active strategy anyway. Excuse me. My thinking was, I'm sure I saw a... Oh, there we go, the research rights sellout. That's the one. I was going to raise some funds. That would have actually raised a lot of funds. Damn it. Yeah, won't let me do that. Okay, I'll go with that for now. So hang on. So what's the deal here? So is that the cost of it? 6,413. Oh no, that's how much money I have, isn't it? I feel, and that's how much it's going to cost. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, let's scale things back. Oh, I can't even afford to launch that. Oh, I'm screwed. Have I kind of managed to get this into a state where, yeah, this actual whole save into a state where I can't really progress? So, if I'm reading that correctly, yep, I can't even afford to launch that. What do I do now? Literally got a rocket I can't afford to launch. I may have played myself into a corner here, and this is the end of this save. And this is the end of this little series. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Because, like, I can go back to, one of these older ones, but that's kind of going backwards. Let's have a think. May have made a mistake here. Right, can I cancel that? Yeah, cancel that for the moment. If I do this, that's going to rob me of some science, isn't it? Okay. Hang on. Did I misread that? That didn't give me any extra funds. Do you know, I read that as a comma because of the distance it was away. I was like, oh, that's great. That's going to get me like nearly $250,000 in funds. But no, it got me 200 and... that's not fair. I just threw away a whole load of science. Oh, for pity's sake. Can I do that? Right. That's gained me enough money for this launch. Right, I've got enough money for this launch, but I don't think I'm going to get enough science now. I can't slap any boosters on this in the hope of getting it into orbit. Getting it suborbital and doing these experiments is probably not going to get me anything. Because I've already done that. Think. Sod it. Let's launch. Let's see what happens. Actually, can I do these on the launch pad? I haven't used this thing on the launch pad yet, have I? Let's try it. Okay. That definitely got me... let's keep that. Close the doors. This feels wrong. And let's recover. Right, that definitely got me some extra science. I think I just hit 45. So let's research. Yes, it did. So let's have a look. Gets me more engines, more fuel tanks, reaction systems. General construction gets me stuff like cabins, struts, more decouplers, structural fuselage, flags. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that kind of stuff yet. Aviation. Do I want to get to building space planes yet? Not to mention the fact that I don't know that I've got enough cash to really be getting into that. Flight control, I don't feel is a problem, that big a problem. I do have the reaction wheels though. Sod it, let's do that. Right. So I've got bugger all science. It looks like my reputation's in the pan if I'm reading that correctly. And I'm getting really low on cash. Not doing great. Not doing great at all. Mistakes were made. I need to get to orbit. I need to get to orbit. But this isn't going to get me to orbit. Just trying to remember the staging on this. Okay, so is that a bigger tank? Yeah, that is a bigger tank. Let's swap that in. What's the deal with these as well? So 275 versus 500. I can't quite, I'm not sure how to. Alright, so I'm guessing that one's basically twice the size is all. It's slightly less than twice the price. Let's just rethink this. So, this bit up here is good. I want the science. I'm trying to remember what that is. That's the thing that... Yeah, it's a service bay, isn't it? So that's got the batteries and the like in. Can't grab the end. Can I? Is there a way of? Okay, gotta do it like that way. Right. So I want that fuel tank. I want that on the side of the fuel tank. I want a engine on it. Okay. I think I can afford 2 fuel tanks. And then we're going to go for a decoupler. Do you know, I always forget where stuff is. It's so annoying. There we go, coupling. Clues in the name. Right, so... Yep. Okay, fuel tanks. 1, 2, I'm going to go for 3 of these. a horrible fear I'm going to get to the end of this and it's going to go, yeah, no, you did this bit wrong. And then let's go for aerodynamics. Because I feel that's always important. Right. Yeah, they're cockeyed. There must be a way of putting these on that isn't cockeyed. No, that looks messy as hell. Okay. Right. Long. Help if I could spell. Save. Okay, what surprise are you going to give me this time? Okay. Right. First time in this video, we're actually going to try and launch something. Let me just check my staging. Engine decouple. Engine decouple. Parachute. That looks good. Which direction do I want to be going in? Yeah, okay. Let's go the traditional direction. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's slow. Oh, it's just... Okay, this isn't getting anywhere fast. Yeah, I'm just chewing through fuel for the sake of it, by the looks of things. We ain't getting to orbit like this. I think it's getting scarily close to the point where I have to admit that I've really made a mess of this. I might have to scrap everything and start again. I mean, it's definitely the most stable rocket I've built yet. Well, don't flip over, don't flip over, don't flip over. Definitely shooting up a bit now. Oh, I'm actually getting a bit too fast. Let's just slow that down. Let's just slow that down. Right, I'm just going to cut the engine off because I want to see where we're heading. Didn't think we were in danger of making it into orbit, but at the same time I didn't want to use up all my fuel such that I left per jeb stranded in orbit. So let's just kind of point a bit more straight on and burn a bit more and see what happens. Let's at least get as far as we can. This is definitely going to be the furthest away we've got. Okay. There's really not enough fuel there to make it into orbit, but it's very close. Very, very close. Oh. Steady on. So you've actually done pretty well, Jeb. Nice job. Right, I just want to... So I can kind of see that there's sort of a mountainous region there. So I just want to... Don't want to overshoot it though. Right, because the next thing I want to do is open these doors. Conduct the study. Oh, you are kidding me. I can't transmit, or is it just because I haven't... Please tell me it was just because I haven't transmitted... I hadn't extended the... You're not going to let me transmit? So the only way I can get some science is if I recover it, but I can't recover it because I'm going to have to re-enter the atmosphere. What the hell? That's not fair. I got tons of electric charge, so it's not like I can't transmit. Is it just because I don't understand? Okay, conduct the study. It's not going to let me have the science if I transmit it. That's annoying. So, does recovery mean I have to take that thing back with me? Because, like, that's obviously not going to happen. I definitely screwing this up every time. Look at you though, Jeb. You're in space, mate. Like, properly in space. Well, let's enjoy that little victory at least. Well, I'm starting to try again. I am starting to seriously think that I'm going to have to call an end to this this save, just because I'm really not sure how I'm going to progress this. I mean, I could do this again and get the science by having the decoupler behind this science module and maybe putting a heat shield on behind it and then recovering it. As it stands, I'm actually tempted to try and re-enter this whole thing, but I'm also, I don't want to lose Jeb. I don't know if the recovery of science I don't understand if the recovery of the science thing just means recovering Jeb, because, like, I mean, come on, he can write this shit down, right? Or if it means I actually have to recover the module itself. Right, how are we doing? It looks like we're actually going to fall short of those mountains. Let's flip back over. Give ourselves a little boost. Use the last of that fuel. There we go. Right, we ain't got no more fuel. So, do I hang on to try and re-enter this whole thing? Or what? Don't know how dangerous this is going to be. Not to mention the fact of will the parachute actually manage to carry all of this? There's the mountains. Let's go for it. What's the worst that can happen, right? It's just a really big heat shield, right? Ooh, let's get that turned around the right way. It's not turning round. Oh, we're going to overheat. I can't get it to turn round so the heat shield's facing. This isn't going well. Ooh. Oh, we're going to slow down in time. Oh, just shy of those mountains. Well, it was quite the adventure, Jeb, but you're still alive. I think we may have lost that science. I need to pay attention to these things some more, I think, don't I? Whoa! Get up, Jeb. There we go. Well, this has been a really bad video in terms of what I've managed to achieve. I think if anything I've managed to completely screw my space program. So let's have a look. Let's recover. Oh, so we didn't. So that recovered me some funds. I was doing that thing again of if I recover something, it won't let me. Yeah, it didn't get me any science. And now it won't let me recover Jeb. I'm sure that's a bug. I don't understand why it wouldn't give me any science if I transmitted it. That's confusing me. Right, let's recover him. So that was a lot of money spent for nothing, basically. I didn't gain anything. I think I'm getting a bit confused by what I'm doing and what I'm supposed to do here. Funds are getting low again. Don't quite understand how I was supposed to transmit that science. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here because I'm completely flummoxed and I think I'm hit that point where I may actually have to do some reading and try and understand what the actual point and goal of this is. If you have watched this far, I'm really sorry. But thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.